In this tutorial, we will cover pattern boxes. We will discuss what they are used for, how to create them, and how to delete them. In the top toolbar, there are two right and left arrows, located here. These are the pattern box navigation arrows, and they are used to scroll through any available pattern boxes. If we click on these now, nothing happens, because we haven't yet created any pattern boxes. Pattern boxes are used in Quilt Manager to isolate elements of your pattern, like shapes and lines. They are created by converting shapes into pattern boxes. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to use the rectangle tool, located here, to create a square the size of 4 grid boxes. Even though I'm creating a square, really any shape tool can be used to create a pattern box. We'll cover the shape tools in more depth during a different tutorial. Now that my shape has been created, I'm going to click on the pointer tool icon and then select my new square. From here, I need to select Convert to Pattern Box from the Fly Outside toolbar. Notice that a few things have happened. The lines of my square have changed to green dotted lines. This indicates that it is now a pattern box. Using the pointer tool, the pattern box can still be selected, moved, and resized. Notice also that the pattern box navigation arrows in the top toolbar are now active. Clicking the next pattern box arrow will show me the pattern box and any shapes that are inside of it. Right now there are no shapes inside our pattern box, so I'm going to create a few stars just so we have some shapes. Now when I go back to the main pattern, the stars that I created inside the pattern box are still visible. These stars are also unable to be selected from this main pattern view. It only selects the pattern box and not the stars located inside of it. I need to use the pattern box navigation arrows and select the pattern box to edit any shapes within. These shapes are part of the pattern box and move as a group when I move the pattern box. Also notice that if I overlap shapes on top of the pattern box, when I scroll to the pattern box using the navigation arrows, the overlapping shapes still do not appear in the pattern box itself. The pattern box navigation arrows let you cycle through the pattern boxes in the order in which they were created. To delete a pattern box, it must be selected using the pattern box navigation arrows. Once the pattern box is viewed on the screen, click the Remove Pattern Box icon located in the top toolbar. A window will appear asking if you want the shapes inside the pattern box deleted. We'll select No. The shapes that were inside the pattern box are now editable from the Quilt Area screen. That's a basic overview of what pattern boxes are, how to create them, and how to delete them. In the next tutorial, we will go over Undo and Redo, Dimensions, and the About Quilt Manager button.